Hello fellow tankers, this is Dauntless, and today I'm going to be playing a game in my Tier 8 French light tank, the BC-12t. If you guys have been watching my stream, you'll know I've been really trying hard to 3-mark this vehicle, and you guys will be happy to know that I was successful in 3-marking it last night. I was able to get a 7k combined game, and it was just awesome. But in the process, I had this awesome game, and I really wanted to showcase it just because it was a really fun game, and I don't know, this tank has been a little bit frustrating, and so I just wanted to show you this replay to show that yes, this tank is good, and also how powerful light tanks can be if you allow yourself to survive till the end of the game. So I'm going to push up here. I typically don't like pushing up to the edge where that M41D is, just because a lot of the time you'll get countered by other light tanks, and then also you'll have tank destroyers have a clear line of sight. I'm going to back up here just because I don't want RD to hit me, and I'm going to just hide in this bush. Now let's just take a look at the map and see what's going on. There are 6 tank destroyers against us. If we peek here incorrectly, we will get punished for sure. The EBR is brawling it out with the light tanks over on like the F3 area, and it looks like we actually lost that flank. I really thought we were going to win that. I'm going to just fire a couple times into this 50 TP with the alpha that thing has on its tank, which I believe is 440. We don't want to be trading with that vehicle. Scorpion G is lit in the background, and I'm just going to go ahead and reload my clip. I love tanks, specifically autoloaders that have about a 15-second reload, 20-second reload on their clip, just because it gives me the time to reposition and also to make sure that I'm no longer spotted. This is a location that I've really never seen a lot of people use, but it's really great for farming vehicles that are out, that come around that corner. Chances are you're not going to get lit, especially if you're in a small enough, fast enough vehicle to take this location, you're most likely not going to get lit by anything that pushes down in this area. I'm actually just looking at this spot here thinking, oh, maybe I can climb the hill from here. You can't. But this gives you an elevated position that anything pushing around this corner you will have shots on, and you should be able to spot them. Now that IS-2 is having second thoughts. We put a couple rounds into him. We're sitting at 649 damage with 500 assist even. This game, so far, we are losing. We are 2 vehicles down, and we've given up map position on the left-hand side of the map. And this center with this 50 TP here, I really can't do a whole lot. Now I'm looking at the map, and I'm like, all right, Bad Chat hasn't been lit, or he has been lit, but he's over on the C line, and also the EBR has been lit. And so I'm thinking, okay, there's probably nothing up on this hill. Let's go ahead and take it. And thankfully, I didn't get spotted. If I did get spotted there, very good chance that something could have just popped a quick shot into me. And I'm going to just peek up here and see if I can maybe get a shot on this Bad Chat. You know, that works too. You really have to be careful, because if you get yourself lit up here, all those tank destroyers that I guarantee you are sitting back on this ridge will have shots on you. I'm going to sit in this bush, and sometimes tank destroyers will sit right here, and I'm thinking, okay, if I sit up here, maybe I'll spot them for the middle. And okay, it looks like things are looking a little bit better. We're at a 4v4. We've taken control of the 8-9 line, but again, this is so awkward. I'm thinking to myself, okay, if this 50 TP dies, it'll give me the opportunity to push up here and spot these tank destroyers. And when I say it's awkward because we have these slow heavy tanks, and if they decide to push into potentially 5 tank destroyers, considering the SU is spotted on the 1 line, these guys are just going to get absolutely wrecked. And I really want to get as much spotting damage as I can, and so it is in my best interest to get spots, but I have to be so careful about this, because if I get lit, I could potentially throw the game. And also, Mr. Lynx is pushing in, so I'm just waiting to get some shots in. I don't want to expose myself and shoot at the 50 TP, just because, oh, we have some shots here. Let's go ahead and take them. 1 into the side of the STRV, 2 is a bounce, and a bounce. All right, so really, really unfortunate. At this distance, shooting APCR, just not really going to reliably be able to pen something with really steep angles like the STRV has. And we're going to put another clip in. All right, STRV is right there. He shouldn't be able to spot us, but I'm not going to risk getting just one more shot in. And the reason I didn't kill that 50 TP is because I had a full clip loaded, and if I was to peek over and shoot that 50 TP, I would have 100% gotten lit, and then I would have had to back off and wait 10 seconds. And at that point, I didn't know how long the Lynx is going to survive, and so I had to just stay back, keep it cool, and just wait. Alright, so this EBR is going to be very, very difficult for us to kill. I have to put 2 shells into him if I want to take him out, and he is just going to just sit there and make our lives miserable. I'm hoping that if he peeks enough, our prototype is going to be able to take him out. But at this point, it's just, I'm not really sure what just hit. It looked like the prototype hit him, but maybe it was HE. Awkward. So this is, yeah, again, a very interesting situation. We have somewhat map control. I own the hill, meaning I can spot anything that pushes across here. But we are in a position where this OHO really can't do anything. Alright, STRV is exposed, so let's see if we can maybe get a shot into him. Oh, I have to be careful here because I'm most likely lit for that. Yep. You have to just understand your tank well enough to know when you're lit without Sixth Sense going off, because if I had stayed there and not fallen back, I would have definitely taken some damage there. So we were able to get a little bit of extra damage. But again, this is awkward. Prototype is sitting in a really, really powerful position, but our OHO is basically useless at this point. Unless he kind of pushes around and tries to help our Scorpion, he's just HP that's going to be farmable to their Artie and any kind of tank destroyer that's sitting and has vision on him. Our prototype is going to be quite useful in this game, but our Scorpion, our IS-3, which just kicked the bucket, they're really not in a position to do anything. And yes, I should probably have just peeked and spotted these guys ahead of time for our tank destroyer there, and hindsight, that is something that I did incorrectly. I'm thinking about poking and shooting at this guy so I'm not lit, or because I'm not lit yet, but I also have to keep in mind that that AMX and STRV are back there. And this is where just HP preservation is so important. Now I'm thinking to myself, alright, they're outnumbering us. They have how many vehicles left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 vehicles left. Alright, I gotta kill this EBR. This is gonna be a clutch shot here. Perfectly aimed. We were able to take him out. That was really lucky that we connected that shot. Alright, so now they do not have a tank destroyer, or a light tank. This SDRV is right here. He knows he's lit. You can see that he's going out of siege mode and he's backing up. And behind me, we have some tank destroyers pushing in. I'm going to go ahead and just try to punish this guy. I'm above him, so I should be able to penetrate his hull quite reliably. I'm going to put one more in. And yeah, we were able to get him. It looks like either artillery or the prototype was able to connect a shot in there. And now I'm in a position to go ahead and spot these guys for a prototype. Now that we have only Artie prototype left, we have to try to synergize the best we can with them. And my best asset is going to be providing vision, but also shooting down and making it really awkward for these guys to do anything. I'm going to try to get my last shot into here. I have to be careful that I don't overcommit and fall off the hill or get penned by Artie. Their mode of approach, you know, they really don't have a lot of options, because if they try to push anywhere around here, I'm going to spot them unless they come all the way around, drive up here and get here. But even then, I should be able to outspot them. So they're going to have a heck of a time trying to dig us out. Artillery just kicked the bucket. All right. So they still have 7 vehicles left. And now it's a 2v7 situation. It looks like the Scorpion is pushing K1. And I don't know where the other Scorpion is. That prototype is in a very, very good position, however. And it's going to take a lot of effort on their part to try to dig him out. And my goal is to, again, just try to figure out what the approach is. Now, if you look at the map, I have to be very, very careful. SU was spotted at the foot of the hill last. Scorpion G was also spotted around there, as well as the AMX. And they just witnessed the SDRV getting farmed by me. Now, if I was a tank destroyer, I would be trying to push the hill and to flank me. And I'm kind of thinking, I'm getting a little nervous here. Nothing's being spotted. I bet you they're going to try to come and push the hill. And I have to keep myself in the game and make sure I don't get myself flanked. And that's why I'm just driving around here, making sure that nothing is happening. And look at that, Mr. SU is spotted. Hopefully our prototype will be able to put a shot at him. Perfect. Okay, now that guy, if I roll high, I should be able to kill him. My rounds have 170 damage, so if I do roll a little bit high, I should be able to finish him. And super awkward. I'm going to flank this guy. He shouldn't have enough speed to traverse. This guy misses. I can take my time with him, try not to take ram damage here or get pushed off the hill, and that was a beautiful play. I was able to take out 2 of their tank destroyers. One of their artillery hit me. I'm going to repair that real quick so I don't get hit again, and it looks like the Scorpion is pushing our prototype. Alright, prototype just got hit with Arty, and so now I should be able to put a few more rounds into the Scorpion G. He's backing up. I don't know where that one went. That was kind of weird. That disappeared. So now that's got me thinking, a shell just disappeared. Does that mean the second Scorpion is with this guy? I don't think the SDRV would have been able to push out. Alright, SDRV is right there. I'm just going to be really careful. I'm going to come down here and I'm going to get behind this guy just because I can't afford to let him get into siege mode and shoot up at me. And so getting in close while I can during that delay that he has is going to be super crucial. Now I'm going to just hug this hill real quick just to make sure artillery doesn't hit me, but I know that it's just a matter of time before our prototype gets killed by a Scorpion or by Arty fire because his position is known. I have to get vision, and the best way I can spot the Scorpion here, and also I'm assuming the second Scorpion is here as well just because my shell just went into nothing, which it looked like I hit another vehicle. So this bush right here is really powerful. I'm just going to peek into it, and I'm going to see if I can spot what's going on. Now, one of the Scorpions got lit. Perfect. Second Scorpion gets lit. This one's at lower HP, so I'm going to try to kill him first. Put one in, finish him off, and I was able to cleanly get another shot in. This FV is most likely going to fire at me any second. I'm going to kind of drive around. He has a really awkward time trying to hit me there. Alright, perfect. SV is at 20 HP, and this other Scorpion is still alive. I should be able to kill him, though. I'm no longer lit, so I should be able to peek here pretty easily, and this Scorpion is giving me his front. I missed there, so he's going to back up. Should be able to just kill him here. Beautiful. Alright, so we have 3 shells left of APCR. We're at 7 kills, and there are 2 already left. We could get our Radley-walters medal if we're able to kill one of the artillery. And unfortunately, that FV has no honor. He just gave up on life. I could see where it'd be really frustrating being an artillery player against someone like me, just because, you know, you got 9 tanks and they're just each falling one by one. The Ho-Ho is saying to give me a medal. It was really nice of him. And it's just a matter of time that we hunt down this Lorraine. Now, the Lorraine is quite fast, but I am a little bit faster. He's not going to be able to kill me in one shot unless he ammo racks me or catches me on fire for some reason. I am running food, so I don't have a fire extinguisher. But the odds of him getting that kind of RNG is just not going to happen. And let's see if we can hunt him down. I'm thinking he might have just peeked down under this cliff here. Maybe he's going to drown himself or get into position where he can drown himself if he does miss for some reason. But he was hiding in a bush. Nice of him to not kill me, or not kill himself, like I was kind of thinking he might. And we're just going to finish him off right here. Alright, so 8 kills, Radley-walters, 2 minutes left on the game, and we were able to take a very, very bad 9 versus 3, I think, or 9 versus 2 situation, turn it around, get 8 kills in a row, and finish this game with a win. And Prototype, what's your name? Let's see. Royal Blood, shout out to you for being an awesome team member. If you see this replay, shoot me a message, and we can play some time again, because you were just such a bro back there, and his suppression back there was amazing, because if he had died, I would have just been swarmed on the hill, and his position there was crucial to me winning the game for our team, and it was a real good symbiosis of tank destroyer and light tank. So anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this replay, and getting a Radley-walters and a tier 8 light tank is always a good time, especially when the Radley-walters is just like all at the end like that. So if you did like this video, share it, like it, and subscribe to my channel for more content like this in the future. Alright guys, I will catch you later. Bye.